Good day, I'm Stacey Ann Smith, and this is your JIS News for Monday, October 26. Jamaica's status in the medical tourism sector is poised for significant improvement following a new agreement to facilitate the local accreditation of medical labs to global ISO standards. The Jamaica National Agency for Accreditation, JANAC, recently signed a multilateral arrangement with the Inter-American Accreditation Cooperation for Medical Laboratory Accreditation.
It will promote the use and acceptance of accredited medical testing data and results internationally. This is something that Jamaica must take advantage of in order to support our services, especially in the delivery of health and social care. Let us no longer give any country the excuse to turn back our goods from their borders because we are not up to the required standards.
The industry minister was speaking at JANAC's accreditation award ceremony last Thursday. The UWI's Pesticide Research Lab has been formally accredited to test for pesticide residue in foods, while the Microbiology Lab at the BSJ is now certified to test for microorganisms in foods. Government is aiming to complete a comprehensive pay policy review for the public sector by the end of the 2016-2017 fiscal year. The minister responsible for the public service, Horace Daly, says it will look at how workers are compensated for the jobs they do.
We want to retain the best of our public sector workers who have contributed to the development of Jamaica and who continue to work hard to the development of this country.
Minister Daly was speaking last week as two other categories of public sector workers accepted government's 7% wage offer for the 2015-2017 contract period. They are the Association of Librarians, which represents government librarians, and the Academic Staff Association of the College of Agriculture, Science and Education, CASE. Under the agreement, government pledged to assist the librarians to set up a secretariat and provide an annual subvention for its maintenance. The Academic Staff Association at CASE will receive a research and publication grant. Meanwhile, the Finance Ministry is reassuring public sector workers that the agreed salary increase and the increase in travelling allowances will take effect in November. That means that both increases will be reflected on November pay slips. Public sector workers will also get the retroactive salaries for October in November. The retroactive salaries for the April to September period will be paid this week on Friday, October 30. Minister Daly explained why that specific payment was delayed.
This delay is not caused by the Ministry of Finance and Planning. We have the money, we have the commitment made already, but it's been a short week, Heroes Week, and the returns, audited returns, from the various ministries, departments, and agencies did not come in on time for the warrants to be sent out, for the money to be sent to the various ministries.
Under the 2015-2017 Heads of Agreement, some public sector unions agreed to a 4% salary increase in year 1 and 3% in year 2. Public sector workers will also be taking home more money for allowances, such as travelling. Government has saved approximately $80 million to date under its Energy Efficiency and Conservation Program, the EECP. The 4-year project was started in 2011 to reduce the energy bill in public sector agencies. It involves replacing energy wasting and outdated air conditioning units and lighting with more efficient models. Central cooling systems, solar control film on windows, and cool roof solutions are also installed. Project manager Wayne Williams told a recent JIS think tank that the savings reflected close to 48% of the actual cost of the project.
The report has suggested that the entire program could pay back for itself within about 3.7 or between 3 and 4 years.
The program should have ended this November, but is being extended for another 2 years.
Based on the types of results that we have seen, and based on the comments that the government has been getting back from the multilaterals, from the IDB and so on.
The Energy Efficiency and Conservation Program is being funded by the government in partnership with the Inter-American Development Bank to the tune of 170 million Jamaican dollars. And finally, Technology State Minister Julian Robinson is urging Jamaicans to be more careful about protecting their personal security in cyberspace. He warns that people must be more discerning when using unsecured public Wi-Fi hotspots.
Once you're connected, your footsteps can be matched every single where that you go. Because remember, that's what cell towers do, you know? So it's not hard to, it's actually easier to track you down. Yeah, not just public. And if somebody has a negative intention to do something. You have to be conscious and cautious of these things.
Minister Robinson was addressing a recent JIS think tank on cybersecurity awareness. He strongly advised against doing activities such as online banking at Wi-Fi hotspots, pointing to the risk of exposing confidential information. The Technology State Minister said while the internet had allowed for increased efficiency, the risks were greater, especially as more activities and transactions were taking place online. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stacey Ann Smith. Thanks for watching.